Hi everyone, I just jumped on the scale to get a quick look at my before weight as I'm headed into the weekend. I have a fun girls weekend planned and I want everyone to have an up close and personal look at how intermittent fasting goes right alongside fun plans that we have, vacation, and it can even help with weight loss. Case in point, my scale showed that my weight is up a couple of pounds since yesterday. Now, do I really think that I gained 2 pounds overnight? No, but nothing will throw a wrench in your weight loss like having a stressful weekend, getting those cortisol levels up, and then not having enough sleep. My story completely. So after the weekend that I have planned, my weight is sure to come right back down. So let's get on the road.
I would like to discuss the benefits of owning your own vacation property. The problem is these things, they don't really want to... Oh man, I'm going to talk. Come on. All right, so we got to switch to... I got bigger axes. Don't spray. You're going to get the knife. Okay, I'm going to close there. Oh, yes! He got it!
Good morning, everyone. So yesterday did not go as planned. We spent the majority of the day in a crazy amount of traffic, and it was late night pizza with my window closing at, well, it was after 10 o'clock. But the sun is out today, and it looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. So we're on a mission. I wasn't able to get my turkey leg yesterday because the lines were crazy long, and they ran out several times. So turkey leg today, and it is absolutely gorgeous out here today. We made it. And here's examples of all the temptations that I have to deal with. Yum. So it's 10 a.m. and I'm breaking my fast with a turkey leg and a pork chop. Cheers. It was so worth the wait. This is delicious and nothing like protein to get your day started. Best laid plans, you guys. Best laid plans. This weekend took a complete unexpected twist. Not only did a relaxing mini vacation not happen, but I closed my window the first night much later than I normally do. I literally was having pizza in bed at 10 o'clock at night. After a day spent in gridlock traffic, and no joke, we traveled 1.4 miles in the span of 2.5 hours. And then it was massive lines everywhere. We ended up scrapping our plans to have dinner at the Renaissance Festival, and we decided instead to jump back in the car and to try to beat the traffic out of there. That didn't happen. In fact, we almost ran out of gas while waiting in line to get out of that huge parking lot. Talk about having my cortisol levels sky high. At 10 o'clock at night, when my body was craving a fully loaded pizza with every kind of meat selection available, not to mention black olives and green olives. Yes, a total sodium carbohydrate fest. And then I finished it off with some chocolate covered strawberries, which, yes, were delicious. And that was after eating a king-size pretzel to break my fast and a spinach pie. Not my first choice for breaking a fast, even at the Renaissance Festival. But again, they were out of everything. I left craving protein like crazy, hence the meat lover's pizza. And I paid the toll the following morning. That's right. I brought the scale with me. No, I'm not recommending that you bring your home scale with you when you go on vacation. This was solely done to give you an insider look, and it is something that I never want to do again, ever. So let's talk numbers. So I mentioned that my weight was elevated that Saturday morning. That's no surprise after a hectic week. You guys, there is no sidestepping weight fluctuations associated with those elevated cortisol levels due to stress and lack of sleep. It's about tackling the problem so that we can continue to experience that weight loss. So I was looking at a weight of 195.4 that Saturday morning. And then a Sunday morning, after giving in to everything that my body was demanding, minus the sleep, because I was determined to beat those lines the second day. So my weight was flashing 197.3 that Sunday morning. So did seeing that number flash on the scale put me into full-on panic mode, make me want to clamp down on my eating window, or make me decide that I was just going to steer clear of all of those delicious food stands? No, because intermittent fasting is all about flexibility, not beating yourself up because life happens and you didn't close your window when you wanted to.
Story of my life.
Trust me, it's doable. And besides, you heard me mention it earlier. Day 2 was all about the turkey leg. So here's this. I did end up opening my window earlier than I usually do, around 10 a.m., but I also had plans to close that window early as well. And that's what it's about, making it work. So I wouldn't need to miss out on a single thing on my weekend away. So after the turkey leg, I moved on and had fully loaded waffle fries for dinner alongside mac and cheese bites. Oh yeah. And I also had to try the drink that the Renaissance Festival is famous for, mead. Turns out I'm not a big fan. I closed my window out with a delicious cinnamon roll, but in planning ahead, I brought along some chia seeds, and I had them before having my king-size pretzel on day 1 and before my first bite of that cinnamon roll. That's right. And here's why. Processed carbohydrates, sans the fiber, will jack your blood sugars right up, which is why I brought the antidote, fiber, in the form of chia seeds. And then I closed my window before 4 o'clock. So that gave me 5 hours and 45 minutes of an eating window in which to consume everything that was calling my name. In case you're wondering, because of our late arrival on day 1, I didn't open my window until later on in that evening. Really, I had close to about the same eating window both days, just shy of 6 hours. But eating immediately before bedtime negates the best of weight loss efforts. I'm not saying that that's what I was doing over the weekend. Full transparency, I had zero intentions of eating healthy. And you might be wondering what the results were come Monday morning. Well, the scale was a little bit more accommodating. My weight was 196.3, which is about a pound down from the previous day. Which means that even with all of that craziness, the late night eating, the comfort food galore, my weight went up a single pound. Did this trip me up? No, not by a long shot. Monday morning, I got right back into it. So I've mentioned that I do 5-2 during the week, and Monday is when I have my first longer fast. I generally fast 36 to 42 hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, if you're curious. The rest of the week, I am very flexible. I may have a 6-hour window one day and do OMAD the next day. I completely listen to my body. And if I'm feeling a little bit more hungry on any given day, I'll open my window early. And then other days, if I feel like I'm cruising along and I'm not getting those hunger signals telling me it's time to eat, I'll go ahead and extend my fast a little bit longer. The body will tell you what it needs, and I'm all about listening. So where am I this morning after getting back into my routine? 193.9. That's right. From Friday to Tuesday, my weight went from 195.4 to 193.9. And you know I didn't skip over a single thing over the weekend. So where does that put me today? Well, I'm going to keep right on going. Next stop, 50 pounds down. I'll see you in the next one.